to win today?
Sign up for that thing you've got.
Action alert.
All right.
Absolutely.
Bring it on.
Okay, sure.
Advocacy to me means raising that awareness. I'm very passionate about it.
It's a really easy way to get involved and join the movement.
You can talk to your coworkers. You can talk to anyone that has the power to affect change.
Forward it on to your legislator. It's really easy.
Be happy to do it.
About the issues that face families with multiple sclerosis and things that we can do to help the quality of life that people living with MS can have.
Okay, well, thanks for coming out for the cause.
You look around here today, everyone here has some type of connection to this cause. MS Slugfest is a 16-inch co-ed softball tournament. It happens every August, and every year we hope to raise close to $100,000. So it's an opportunity to get the word out in a fun way and get a little bit more education out there.
We wanted to see if you wanted to sign up for our Action Alert, Advocacy Action Alert. I'm Teresa Vecchio. I'm 27, and I do this because more and more people are being diagnosed at younger ages, and I think it's good for them to see that you can still do everything that you want to in your life, even with MS, and that nothing should stop them moving forward, definitely.
Today we've been signing up people for action alerts, letting them know how easy it is to affect change.
So we'll send out an email to our Action Alert network a couple times throughout the year. Would you be interested in signing up? Great. So whenever there's an issue that's coming up that we need our legislators to vote on, vote in favor of, co-sponsor, we will send out an email to the entire Action Alert network.
And urge them to contact their legislators and tell them exactly, here's what we need you to do now to help people who are living with MS. So it's a great way to mobilize those forces.
With a disease like MS, there are many times you feel like you have no control over what happens to you. And I found through advocacy that it's a way to control some things that can affect the lives of people with MS.
It's a flyer to call Senator Durbin about MS research.
It's very empowering, and it's a way to make a difference. Even though we may not have a lot of money, our government can work for those that take the time to meet with their legislator and be vocal.
One of the most influential people in my life was my grandmother, and she was diagnosed in the late 60s. The drive that she gave us was unbelievable, because you see a woman in her 40s, 50s, and 60s and in a wheelchair, and nothing stopped her. I can use my position in the Illinois General Assembly to help advance some of their causes. For me, it's something that I'm able to do and feel good about doing.
We've had lots of successes. We've worked with the community, the city of Chicago, the state of Illinois, and the federal government.
The maintenance physical therapy bill passed a couple years ago to cover preventative or maintenance physical therapy for people living with MS. I went to Springfield and educated our legislators about why this is important, that it can keep someone out of a wheelchair. Keeping them going and doing exercises that makes them stronger.
We have a grassroots connection of people. We try to get people in every district in the state of Illinois. There are more and more people with MS that are learning how to advocate and not to just sit back and worry about what's going to happen, but actually to be proactive and take a stand.
$15 million for MS research.
We had MS added to the state income tax checkoff list, and all that money goes to the Direct Assistance Fund directly to people with MS for health care needs.
When it gets done, you feel like, you know what, my time here has been worth it.
But I always feel, well, now we've started another thing that we have to keep on and complete. And I know there will always be plenty to do, and that keeps me going.